What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another match preview. Today we have Real Madrid leg one in the Champions League. Way so exciting, for a Champions League game. I don't think I've ever been less excited to watch a Champions League game. I'm not gonna lie. Usually a quarter final in a Champions League, you feel somewhat excited. You may be a little nervous. Right now, I just feel dread. The team has been so bad that it's like I have no faith in our players, no faith in our manager, no faith that we can get a result in this game. Obviously, we have the track record. We played them 2 seasons in a row. First year, we pretty much dominated them. Last year, if it wasn't for a few stupid errors by some individuals, we probably would have won. I think we were a bit unlucky not to win in the end because we went to their stadium in the second leg and we were up for, what was it, 3-0 we were beating them. So obviously now they're not exactly the same team. They've moved around a few players here and there. But they still got some really, really dangerous players. And judging by how some of our players are playing, I don't know if I have faith. But, I'll try and be positive for the rest of the video. We do have some very good players. We do still have very quality players. It's just, will they show up? They have somewhat shown up in the Champions League this season. Whether or not they show up in the Prem is another story. I feel like most of our players don't give a fuck about the Prem, and they haven't for a few years. As soon as they can't win the league anymore, they just go, I don't care. It's going to be interesting what Frank picks, because if Frank watched that game against Wolves and said, yeah, playing 4-3-3 is the way to go against Real Madrid, because they obviously play 4-3-3 as well. If we go 4 at the back against Real Madrid, we'll lose the game 4-0. Maybe we'll score a lucky goal, Maybe we'll lose 4-1. But if we play a 4-3-3, we're going to get smoked off the pitch, in my opinion. I think we should play 5 at the back, again, or 3 at the back, whichever way you want to spin it. I think that is the most effective formation for the players we have until we do some more recruitment in specific positions. This is the best formation we have. And without further ado, I'm going to get into the team selection that I picked. Will Frank Lampard pick this team? I don't know. Nobody knows what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Ashley Cole, his assistants, no one knows what he's doing. This is the team I would pick. Obviously, I think Kepa in goal. I just think he's better than Mendy. And after what Mendy did last year, and he just basically gave Benzema an assist, I think I'll pass on using Mendy. Reece James has to play at right wing back. I'm still fucking hurting from Ruben Loftus-Cheek playing there against Aston Villa. Reece has to play here. Every winger he plays against says he's the hardest opponent. Playing against Vinicius Jr. on that side, he can lock him down for the most part or do a good job doing it. And if he has this man next to him, who has been our best player in the last month, Wesley Fofana, I think these two, you probably don't have a better combo anywhere to try and lock down someone like Vinicius Jr., right? In the middle, I've gone Thiago Silva. He was in training this week. I just feel like you can't play two donkeys next to each other again. You can't go Koulibaly and Cucurella. You can't have two fucking donkeys against Benzema. You can't do that. It's illegal. It's not allowed. I will not allow it. If Thiago Silva is fit enough to play, if he's fit enough to train, he's got to be fit enough to play. Why else would he be training if he can't play in this game? It's the only big game we have left this season at the moment. Might as well play him in it. I've gone Koulibaly here just because I guess he's got some experience. I think his form has been better than Cucurella. Cucurella just looks absolutely shot for confidence, bro. He looks awful, man. I can't have him in this team in the biggest game of the season. We gotta have Koulibaly in there. Even though I don't trust Koulibaly either, but at least he's gonna have some experience next to him in Thiago Silva. Chilwell has to play left wing back. One of the best left wing backs in the world. I won't call him the best left back, but as a left wing back going forward, he always gives his 100%. He's got to start for me. And then you have Enzo and N'Golo Kante. I've gone for this too. I just think Kovacic has been poor recently. I know a lot of people jump back on the Kovacic and Havertz bandwagon in the last month because they put in a few decent performances. And then look how they come back from international break. Both of them shocking. Shocking. I think both should leave in summer, by the way. You guys let me know what you think about that, but I think they both need to go. Enzo's been one of our best players since he joined. N'Golo Kante, you didn't rest him against Wolves not to play him. So, as a front three, Kai Havertz has had some success in a Champions League, but brother, that disaster class he dropped against Wolves, man. And there's an argument to be made. He didn't get subbed off because he was bad. He got subbed off to be rested. And I just don't want to watch him anymore, man. I've given up. I think Raheem Sterling was really, really bad, but, I can't leave both out. I think Raheem is the biggest game of the season. He scored that big goal against Dortmund. Get him in there. João Felix has probably been our best attacker, which isn't saying much since he joined. I think he's got some motivation against Real Madrid. An actual game where he have some space to maneuver around, maybe, and the team won't be just parking the bus. Will he shoot it straight at Courtois 5 times in this 2 legs? Yes, he will, but that is what it is. I've gone for Mudryk. Even though Mudryk is devoid of confidence, I mean, it's just the pace. It's just the raw pace and the danger. Real Madrid are not going to play on the back foot. You know what I mean? They're not going to sit back like a Wolves did against us and just let us have the ball in our own half. They're going to come onto us. They're going to try and control the game. Someone like Mikhailo Mudryk and his pace, I mean, especially up against someone like Carvajal, brother's going to smoke him. He smoked him in the group stage, so he would smoke him again, in my opinion. Could Pulisic play? I've never been Pulisic's biggest fan, so we'll see about that. If I see Conor Gallagher in the starting lineup, I might cry, honestly. Mason Mount is still injured, I believe, so there is that as well. I mean, it's Frank Lampard. Who knows what he's going to go with? The last Champions League game he managed, he got smoked by Bayern Munich. So, in terms of the Real Madrid team, pretty standard. They got world-class players in almost every position, right? Courtois is a top goalkeeper. I mean, Rudiger's going to play against us. He's going to score against us. You know what's going to happen. Militao's a good player. Carvajal's a decent right back. They still got Luka Modric, Toni Kroos. I mean, not the most athletic midfield, but they've replaced Casemiro with one of the best young midfielders in the world, who Chelsea could have had, by the way, if they wanted to pay 40 million for him last summer. Well, that's what technically the summer before. Camavinga has been playing left back because I think Alaba and Mendy are both injured. So there is that. I mean, Vinicius, Valverde, and Benzema are all top quality players, bro. Very quick, very lethal if you give them the opportunity. And our defense love to give people opportunities. If these men are getting carved open by Ollie Watkins, John McGinn, and fucking Buendia, they're gonna get fucking ruined by these men. So yeah, I don't have too much faith for this game. In terms of a prediction, I mean, I keep predicting Chelsea wins. I just keep doing it and I keep getting proved wrong. I just keep getting proved wrong. In terms of a Chelsea, like if we go with this system with the three at the back, I feel like we have enough quality to get a result. And a result could mean losing 2-1, but at least we can go back to Stamford Bridge needing a goal to take it to extra time. And you never know at Stamford Bridge what could happen if we're playing good football, if we're playing our game. The form just dictates that Real Madrid are going to run us over. You know what I mean? Like, it's been coming. We haven't had a big loss since the Man City one. We've had some losses where it feels like, damn, we shouldn't have lost that. Southampton 1-0. Fulham beat us. Wolves have beaten us. We've had some draws that feel like losses as well. Everton, the Liverpool games. Both of them, by the way. I just feel like, bruh, this could be embarrassing. But Chelsea Football Club don't necessarily get embarrassed in the scoreline very much. I'm going to go... Should I be negative and say 3-0 Madrid? I'm going to go 2-1 Real Madrid. I just think if we can get a goal, we'll be good. If we let Real Madrid score too early, it's done, in my opinion. But honestly, I'm just waiting until next season. I'm just waiting for the next season to start. I want Chelsea to appoint a real manager. I want to see a lot of these mid-average dog shit players get out of the team. That's all I want to see. I want to see people like Havertz, Koulibaly, Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek. I want them gone. I want a new manager to take us somewhere. I want to enjoy watching Chelsea and not be a chore anymore. But anyway, you guys let me know your score prediction in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one.